Hello, hello, Carton Keyser, what's up, boys? How are y'all doing tonight? Making sure all my stuff is looking sharp. Alright. Looking good, feeling good. Test, test. You can hear it all? Yep. Sweet. Alright, good deal. Good deal. Let's get to it. So we got our watch you pass the P2 guy smoking fast. It'll be an interesting one, brother. It'll be an interesting one. It's gonna be quite the fight, I'm sure. Collins, Quick, Paul, Tyler, Peter. I mean, it's gonna be up there. And I was definitely with draft for sure. Running out of talent around Spa. Nice. Who's at Spa this week? I saw F3 is there. I think the Endurance, GT3 Endurance Series is there this weekend, which is kind of strange, but yeah, anywho. Oh, Joel, that's a new name to me. Top 10 in AM. Hell yeah, dude, go for it. Look like you're right in that space for sure. I mean, so much of it's going to be about missing the nonsense and just getting a little lucky with respect to some of that, having a good pit stop, you know? So much of it boils down to that. I think last week for me, it was just about being consistent, honestly. It's really what it was all about, just being consistent. A couple of mistakes by other guys, capitalized on it, had a good pit stop. It's really what it comes down to. So we'll see. We'll see. I couldn't believe how many cars were in here. How many cars in here were McLarens? I couldn't believe it. I had to look. It's like, did everybody switch to McLarens? Like, no, it's just like almost the entire AM class is running a McLaren. Definitely feels good here, though. Racing's different at 100%. Yeah, I don't 100% understand the whole...
Sorry, guys.
I don't 100% understand the whole point system. I think it's like the lowest scoring guy is the team points for the week, I think. But I'm not sure how that works when only one of your people make the race. Like, I don't know. I don't know if the drop weeks count the same. Like, I have no clue. And I guess honestly it doesn't matter. We'll make the races we can make and just let it rip. Have some fun with it. They're adding them. I think it would make more sense for them to add them, you know? I don't know, it seems weird to just pick the lowest of the two drivers and that's the team points of the week. I don't know, it seems strange to me. I think adding them makes a lot more sense. But it is what it is, man. I'm just here to have fun. Alright, I'm gonna bring Peter in here. He's on Discord. Mr. Nodwell, you with me?
Yes, sir.
Alright, cool. I'm live. And our drivers meeting should be starting here in about 2 minutes.
I'm just messing around with pit entry.
Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a great idea, actually. Should have been doing... I've done some of that, I don't have it nailed. That's for sure. Yeah, Keyser, finish the race as fast as possible. Whatever happens, happens. The whole 4-tire thing really shakes it up, too. Well, good luck to you, Keyser. Hope it goes well.
Good luck, Keezer!
God. Pull tires, man. Alright, let me do a little pit entry practice. I've intentionally not run an official race this week because I didn't want to get like screwed up with the chicane versus no chicane. Alright, let's see if we can get a pit entry with no penalty.
I didn't get a penalty that time.
Nice. I think the line's a good place to start.
It's a little weird because you got that kink and you can't go over that. Otherwise, you get a illegal pit entry too.
I was able to go over it.
But if there's, I don't know where the line is that you can't go over it.
Right here.
Yeah.
It's somewhere because they did it yesterday.
Ruh-roh.
705 practice, coming back.
Might just have to take a chance on that one. Based on where you are in the race at the moment, you know?
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
I just get really messed up because I just don't race. Like I've got no time. Like I've done like a couple hours of practice and that's it.
Yeah. I think you'll be alright. It's like putting on an old shoe. Slides right back on, so nice and neat.
You just had to say slide.
You can get a dunk on some kids, it'll be fun.
Good evening, drivers, and welcome to round 3 of the multi-class
There he
series.
is.
We'll go over a couple things quickly before we get to qualifying. Remember the P's and people's nicknames. It's there to help the GT3s identify who on track is in a class with them. It is just so that AMs and pros know who is in their class in front or behind. AMs are not expected to move over for the pros. It's just to help you guys identify so you can share the track together. When we go to the grid, if you're towards the back of the GT3 field, remember there are going to be drivers receiving the end-of-line penalties from the AM class. Tonight it will be Nathan Hemperly, Benjamin Bechtel, and Christopher Ondera that will be sent to the back of the grid during formation. Once we are moving, listen to the spotter's directions and get around cars if you have to ensure a clean and prompt ordering of the grid. Once we're rolling, the GT3 pole sitter, please start rolling with the LMP2 to help facilitate the end-of-line penalties. Just go slowly until we have about a 5-second gap before you get to the pace speed. It is 47 miles an hour here. The LMP2 pole sitter can begin the race anytime after the pace car is off. The GT3 drivers are waiting until the green flag to accelerate. And remember, you must stay in your lane until you cross the start-finish line. This is a requirement for all classes.
Right here.
Stay behind the car in front of you until you are across the finish line. And as always, you must pit and take 4 tires at least once. You do have one fast repair, and drive-through penalties will be issued at 17 incidents and again for every 10 incidents after that. This is a bit of a tighter track, so everybody be predictable. Give each other space. We're going to lose some time when the classes start tonight. It is a smaller LMP2 field tonight, so that should help keep things a bit calmer, but with 34 GT3s on a smaller track,
Let's go.
first couple times through the field is going to be tight, so be careful around the track, be careful around the pit exit, watch for cars that are exiting as you're moving into turn 1, that is a pinch point, so just be aware of that. Remember that we do enforce blue flags in class, so let the leaders by safely when they're close enough to pass. And we also scrutinize yellows for reckless behavior. If you're approaching an incident and receive a yellow flag, be sure to take the necessary action to avoid piling into others. As a general rule, it is best to go off track and take the 1X than to come to a stop on the racing line or on the racing surface if the track is blocked. And it's best to just lift as you're approaching the yellow. Just use your best judgment. After the race is over, we will be doing another review. Please use the incident reporting form for all incidents that you want reviewed. Don't rely on the stewards to catch everything. We especially rely on reports for blue flag and some yellow flag rule enforcement. So please use that form if you have something you want reviewed. Also, don't forget to check out the broadcast at Primetime Racing TV after the race and give them a like to show your support. If you want to be interviewed, head into the broadcast booth. audience, and they will pull people in for interviews after the race is over. Lastly, thanks again to International Decorators Incorporated
we're
for
just having fun.
sponsoring the race tonight. Let's have a great race, everybody.
Hell yeah, bro. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, no. Didn't realize there was somebody on the track.
So you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain.
All right. How you feeling, Peter? Are we ready to do this?
Nope.
Nope.
No, man. We're doing it.
These outlaps are going to be so brutal.
Now I'm like really curious to see if this quali thing is like changed or not. So I tried doing 2 outlaps, and it made it worse.
Really?
Yeah, like maybe I just wasn't really working at the tires. I mean, I wasn't doing like hard weaving, but I was weaving like basically the whole lap.
Yeah. Well, we're about to find out in 5 minutes. It's just so hard to get on the gas. It's easy,
Brian, I'm upside down.
it's easy to get the fronts
You've got about
fired
2
up.
laps of fuel
Hard to get the
left.
rears fired up too.
That right side on this track.
Yeah.
Slow down. You got a penalty. We're cutting the course.
And if you get the fronts fired up before you get the rears going, it just turns around.
I was holding my brakes. I don't know if it does anything when you're airborne, but I tried.
I'm gonna go with no. Oof. Quite the power slides in this car. I'm kind of curious what the quality time's going to be.
I don't think anybody's getting into 34s unless something's
No.
really changed.
No. I'm thinking maybe like 35.5, 35.6.
Yeah, I think you're right, because I'm like still struggling like 2 laps in.
Yeah. Unless it really has changed dramatically.
Well, it's gonna be what it's gonna be at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hit entry.
Probably the most important thing you could work on right now.
Yeah. Be right back.
The tires are pretty good by like midway through that second hot lap. Don't want the draft. Gummer runs in your lead. See an LMP3 or 2? 35.7. I feel like that's a pretty decent representation. Alright, I'm gonna hit a quick bio and then off we go. One sec.
Is it the usual 8 minutes?
Sorry, man. I don't know a Joe. Joe.
Well, it's 10 minutes.
Yeah. I can only
But
see
it's
the...
still only
Go ahead.
2 laps, though, right?
Yeah, it's
Still
only...
only 2 laps.
Yeah, you got it. All right. Let's see. Token, what's up, buddy? Carting around. Gotcha.
Players are still really cold.
Same temp? Yeah,
44.
a little bit better, right? Weren't they 35 before?
I don't know. Brakes aren't squealing either. Oh, I'm gonna get a black flag.
The officials think you're playing games out here with the way you're driving.
What the
Your lap
fuck am I
times will be
supposed to
deleted
do?
until you reset the car and try again.
I got a black flag.
You got it?
Yeah. Guess I was going too slow on the straight. That's funny. So it reset me, and it reset my
Oh, was that-
tires to 35.
So did you go into the pits?
I just hit the reset button. I hadn't done a full lap yet.
What's it? Oh, for fuck's sakes. That's messed up.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't even
I
go.
just got like a warning for it.
Come on.
I thought before you get... Oh, God, now I just spun. It's just not going very well. I'm all messed up.
So I'm just going to try to drive as fast of an outlap as I possibly can.
Oh my God, I just spun again. Oh, don't hit anything.
Well, it's funny because when I reset, my tires dropped. So when I first joined in, they were like 44 degrees. When I had to reset, because of the black flag, they were down to 35 degrees again.
What? Reset again? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know, buddy. Just take it easy, do your laps. We don't have to be first.
Green flag, green
I'm
flag.
gonna be laps.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Get in the lap.
Do they have like qualifying scrutiny on high? I
mean,
wonder if that's what it is.
I'm sure they do.
But that's not normal. Usually it's on like medium.
Is it? I always think of it on as being on high. Alright. Man, did a
You've got about 2 laps of
35.8
fuel.
on the first lap.
You did?
No, Paul. I think if you don't have to reset and you get to be in the 40s right out of the gate, it's a huge advantage. Something tells me that's a bug.
One more lap. 36.958. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be like 36.
Yeah, my first one's pretty bad. I'll climb it to the 35s, but not very far. Whew.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
I'm gonna mute myself while he's still going. Fuck. I think having to reset to the pits like that, I think that completely fucked both of us up, to be quite honest. Fuji. Nice second lap. Yeah, I think having to reset like that, I think that really screwed us up. Because if you notice, the tires were 44 when we first loaded in, but when I hit the reset button and went back to the pits, they went back down to 35. So I feel like that penalty, whatever you want to call it, whether it's intentional or otherwise, they reset your tires back to like old school. That hurt a lot.
You're doing 53 or 54?
I'm doing 53. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm doing 54. That's right. I'm now doing 54. 53 is what I'm hoping to get at the pit stop, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's something to that, because I just can't imagine how these guys did 35.4 and 35.5s like that.
Well, I don't know what's going on with that. Like, I was hardly doing any warming, and I got a black flag. And before, it would be like, you got to catch up to clear that. It wasn't like, it wasn't that you were just like done. Like, you have to reset.
Yeah, mine was like, your laps do not count until you go back to the pits. I was like, great.
Yeah, I didn't even, I would have kept going. So I'm glad you told me that.
Yeah. Yeah. All good,
I
man.
thought, oh, I'll just clear it at the end of this like lap. Because as soon as I saw that black flag, I just went hammer down and started going.
Yeah.
Because that's usually what it was before. Like, okay, you're close to like going too slow.
Yeah, like stop screwing
you're going
around.
too slow, you're dead. Like,
yeah. Well, P5, P8, long race, 60 minutes. Let's settle in, try to make some work.
Bechtel qualified.
I don't think we'll I think we'll be in just fine position here.
So just stay in your lane, right?
Yeah, I forgot about that in the last race actually. So yeah, stay in your lane until cross the start finish line. Forgot all about that. Okay,
now
cool.
like
So it's not a full pace lap. So that's good to know. Oh. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get in then. So max fuel. Make sure you set your tires. You do have to get all four.
Yep.
Nice. I hope so. Replace. Fueling check.
Bechtel, I'm sorry, but I need you to do a pit lane start for the race, please. You're going to be in front of quite a few people. I need you to start from the pit so that we don't have an issue with the gridding.
What's up, Pedro? Alright. Just remember, man, long race. Take it easy. Tires are cold. We don't need to rush to the front. I think some of that's going to happen for us. Kevin, thank you, sir.
All right, remember, Chris Ondera and Nathan Hemperly are getting sent to the back of the grid. If you're behind them, you do need to pass them quickly. Very short start here for everybody, so let's get rolling with the LMP2s. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, at least Brian and Tyler are starting back here with us. Colin and Paul being up front, that's not great, but see what happens. Yeah, see how the tires are 44 right now? Mm-hmm. That's how they were when we started quali.
Is that higher?
It is higher. So normally it's 35. So they
35.
They changed. They added this like they did the what do they call it? The like formula starts, you know, standing starts.
Oh,
so they give you a little bit of temp, and that's what they did for the solo quali sessions as well. Just I think when we had to reset the cars, I think it's either a bug that it went back, or they intentionally leave that in there as a penalty. Get them tires ready to go. Let's go. Remember,
my tires have not gone up a single degree.
Yeah, mine haven't either. Mine have gone down. It's gonna be cold, man. Just do your best to stick with it. If we can survive, we'll be totally fine.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Remember to stay in your lane.
Yep.
Green flag, green flag.
So much for that.
We're in the middle, 3 wide.
Just stay in your lane.
Left
He didn't
side,
go.
2 wide. Right side.
Buddy, what are you doing?
Car right, 2 wide. Clear on the right.
Ooh, these guys are making contact up here.
That stay in your lane thing is
Right
garbage.
side.
I might get the idea, but that guy didn't move. I literally
on his
drove past 2 of them.
I've been stuck to the guy.
Clear on the right. Car on your left.
Man, is this guy like for real?
Clear.
This guy's freaking dead. Like, who's this 46 guy?
Oh, what's
Like
the-
Dive Bomb King. Is that Tyler?
I don't know the name. Or I don't know the number.
Like, if I didn't like literally back right out of it, he would have totally doored me into the wall.
Brian? I don't
Twice.
know. Just settle in.
Well, you better go fast.
Alright.
47.008.
Wild first lap.
Stop, Chris.
There's hurt. Hope I get to keep it. I didn't really know what to do. I could have just like not gone. But I don't know. I'll go, and if that's a penalty, I'll take it.
Well, you stayed in your lane until you crossed the line, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't. But if I had tried to, I would have like I would have had to hit the brakes basically, because the guys in front of me did not go.
It's all good.
So
Dude, I forgot to...
all good.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Alright. Wonder what happened to Paul?
Well, he set up.
36.2.
I made an overtake on him and he got behind me, and then he went straight to the pits. Alright. See if I can get up to Colin here. Just remember, let's try to keep those tires. Long ways to go.
Oh my god, are you gonna start blocking me, buddy?
Yeah, I think if I could save just a little bit, I'll be able to get the extra lap. I think that would be worthwhile.
0.541.
Oh my god, this guy's killing me.
Fastest lap of the session.
This league does have some funky rules. I like them though. I like that's a different.
Okay, well, at least we're moving back up. Another guy died.
Oh yeah, dude, I think that's going to be a very consistent theme with this race.
I know, but you guys are like walking away.
Yeah. It's alright, man. Just keep the tires under you. I'm just trying to keep Colin honest here, while also trying to save some fuel for myself. Tyler's on me pretty good. I really like the whole you have to change 4 tires rule last season. I'm not sure I love it this season. I think it does help show some more of the skill a little bit. If you can manage it well. But yeah, Colin's about almost 2 seconds ahead of me now. He's moving.
35.628.
I was letting you go, Tyler. Trying to save fuel through there anyway. Hey Tom, what's up, brother? So the P's designate Pro Class for the GT3s. So if you don't have a P in front of your name, you're an AM. Hey Dave, what's up, brother? Oh, mistake.
Right side.
Whew.
Clear on the right. 36.4.
Yeah, so you can save a little bit more fuel. Fam, what's up, dude? I won this race last week. Not feeling very good about it this week. Colin is gone. Kind of hoping that Tyler getting in front of me is gonna... Maybe he'll be able to get up there and make him honest. Just keep making mistakes. What's up, Justin? Hell yeah, brother, indeed. You know, I really like this track. More than I thought I would. Dare I say I actually like it more than Suzuka. Fuji MVR, yeah. Definitely more than Suzuka. Yeah, it's funny, I used to really love Suzuka.
Okay, well.
How you doing? How you doing up there? Did you get him? Oh, I see he's dying.
No, so the Mercedes spun, then the stupid idiot and the BMW just stood on the brakes and I ran into him.
Oh.
So, gain 2, lost 1.
You got bad damage maybe? Hope not. What's up, Puff?
Front end.
I mean, you do have a fast repair too, remember that.
Yeah. But I don't know what that guy was thinking.
Yeah, it's Peter. Peter and I are teammates in this league. Which I like that being teammates, you also have to drive the same car. I think that's pretty cool too. God, Colin is gone, man. It's I don't, the crown thing, it's like some YouTube monetization scheme or something to try to get people to talk more. That's all. Ignore it. I haven't found a way to turn it off. Or you can participate. I mean, whatever. I say it's not monetization related. It's just like if you chat more, it's like you're the #1 fan. Stuff like that. Look out. First twisty bit up the hill. Yeah, I'm not one of the people that hate the chicane. Like, it's not great. I don't hate it.
I don't mind the chicane.
Yeah, wait, what? You do what?
I don't mind the chicane.
You do mind the chicane?
No.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. I actually think it's fine. You see, I'm cool with either layout. I know a lot of people will fight you to the death over the chicane layout. I don't know why. I don't think it's that big a deal. Not a fan of the chicane. Yeah, I wouldn't say like I'm a fan of it. It's just I don't hate it. I'm fine with it. I can live with it. Unless 30 seconds ago I said that I am a fan, in which case I take everything back. Yeah, I very intentionally this week have not driven any officials because I didn't want to practice the chicane layout and then screw it up in our race. After this race, I'll do some officials. How you tires feeling back there?
Good, I'm like a second off because it's front end.
Oh, really? Well, consider pitting early if you need to.
Is the window open?
Yeah, window's always open because you can take 110 liters. There's no fuel limits.
35.519.
Alfredo, appreciate you, brother. Thanks for that. Always love the positive comments, man. Glad you enjoy it. Let me see if we can get this extra lap.
Car on your left. Clear.
Oh my god, I finally did it right. Let's go. Peter sounds like your pedal. Yeah, me and Peter, we're like oil and water. It's great, you know? I'm kidding, of course. He must be grinding back there. He's very quiet. I had an insane start. I think I started 7th? 8th? 8th. My line did not go, man. Appreciate you, Alfredo. Hey, I made the apex. I'm trying.
0.54.
I'm really good at missing them, you know? I figure if you can only be great at one thing, just, you know, do it. I'm finding I do not have the grip that I expected to have at this stage of the race. Tires are not too hot for me. I don't know about you, but I'm just sliding. I guess I get 4 new ones in 9 laps, so I guess let's just use them up, huh? How you feeling? Oh hell yeah, P4? He might have muted me.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
The guy behind me crashed.
Okay. Well, hey, let's go, brother. I like where we're
But I
sitting.
lost all my draft now, so we'll see.
That's alright. We're going the right direction. Team points, remember.
More worried about us double stacking in the pits.
Wouldn't that be so awesome? If you actually had to like figure that out. Oh, that's great. Oh, Carton won the 6 hour? Hell yeah, brother. Me and Nick had a lot of fun in that race. I think we finished P5, LMP2, split 5. But of course we were only up to split 5 because not many people ran LMP2 in that race.
35.831.
Alright, we got papaya rules, right? Oh, Jesus. It's almost like there's an apex at turn 1. Nice. BMW does seem better this season. It's always been good, but it's got like its tracks. I don't know if Fuji's been one of them, but I do think just overall that car is better this season. Alright, Peter's catching me. God damn it.
Dude, I got 8 seconds to make up.
You had 8 seconds, now you have 7.
I'm showing 8:15.
Oh. Who's gonna do the undercut? You pitting first or me? I'm trying to get this extra lap.
How much I got? I think I might have the lap. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I do too. I think I'm gonna have 7 at the line here. I'm right on it. And of course it's telling me
6'9".
I only need 51 liters. Yeah, I'm 6'9" right now, but I can get the rest of that. I'm literally only saving going into turn 1. I'm lifting it to 200.
I just don't know whether with the damage if I should pit or not.
I mean, given that you're directly behind me, I think you should just stay out. I mean, my guess is you probably are suffering actually quite a bit from having any front end damage, especially if you hit them that hard. So maybe go ahead and pit and see what happens. I mean, you have a pretty solid gap behind you, so. Yeah, I'm planning on doing the 3-hour this weekend at Spa. Assuming everything works out with baseball schedules. Nailing sectors, that's what I do. Let's go! Smash that like button. Amen, brother.
35.841.
Appreciate you, brother. Thanks.
Cool tires, cool tires.
Oh, did you just box?
Yep.
Okay. Do you remember how many liters you got?
65.5.
55?
65.
You got 65 liters?
Yeah.
That seems like way too much.
Well, we're gonna find out.
I'm being told I need 50.3.
Oh no, that's how much I have in the tank.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah. With 65, that means you probably got somewhere in the neighborhood of like 47, 50?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
36.413.
I don't want to go to the principal's office after the race to explain why I shot the middle, but I might have to. Yellow ahead, yellow ahead. Who was that?
Right side. Clear.
I am not running good laps here. I think that puts me in the 35s again at least.
35.77.
Nice. Looks like LMP3 traffic, or LMP2 traffic's getting here.
35.57.
That's the only reason why I hit it.
Yeah, my fuel is bouncing between 50 liters and 43 liters needed. It's like right on the cusp. I'm gonna try to get these extra laps and see if it makes up its mind in the meantime.
Sorry about that, Ryan.
I'd surely like to get 47. It actually doesn't matter. It's tires. So maybe I just take the 50 and move on with my life. JRT, yeah. Yeah, it's bouncing between 50 and 47.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Whew. Yeah, JRT.
Car right.
Just can't decide if we're going the extra lap or not yet.
You have about 2 laps.
Got 2 laps to figure it out. Oh, my pit stall is, it's pretty deep. Shit, I gotta save a lot.
0.047.
Yeah, I think the prototypes just aren't as popular in our league. Butchering this lap.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh my god.
What are you doing, Jonathan?
Left side.
Alright. I'm just gonna box.
Clear on the left.
51 liters.
10. You have
Just
about
do
1 lap
50.
of fuel left. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright. Not the best pit entry. So we have a clean exit here. Looks like you're the first person that has already boxed.
We're done. Get going.
Stuck behind this guy. Fast down the straight for some in the Porsche for some reason.
Holy shit, I forgot I had tires. Fresh tires, fresh tires. Oh my god, I almost spun in turn 1. Understeer City, man. Holy shit.
Not your race, dude.
Okay. Come on, tires. Nice, nice. You're right behind me now.
25.866.
Good thing you blocked me, dummy.
Looks like we were on pit road and pit lane. Same amount of time. That's good.
You and I?
Yeah. Although you should have needed a lot less fuel than I did, right? Oh, somebody spun. Coffee's appreciate you, brother. Didn't see how much I took. I took 50 liters. You need a 50.1 according to JRT. So I just went with 50 and figured I'll save a little bit if I need to.
6.739.
See where everybody comes out at here at the end. And then once I figure out what they look like after they've boxed, I'll decide. Looks like Tyler's has done it and is way ahead of me, so I'm probably not catching him unless he's made a big mistake with fuel numbers. I'd be happy with a P3, P4 for the team.
I gotta get some speed going.
They got tons of time. I mean, I don't know what it's going to look like when they shake out, but I think Colin is long gone.
What does it mean when your numbers are red for fuel? When I'm short? No.
Is it a... You talking about the fuel to add number? Is it a positive or negative number?
Positive.
If it's positive, then that means you need to save that much.
Oh.
Like right now, I'm positive 0.1 liters, which is nothing, obviously. What are you at?
Not worry about it.
Yeah, if you're negative, that means you're to the good. Yeah. The funny thing with RaceLab too, mine was configured, I think by default, to like give you an extra 1.2 laps worth of fuel, which is like way too much, obviously. I'd like to sputter when I go across the line. That's the goal. So you want to cut that as tight as possible. In a race like this, I mean, when you're racing against people and you're within tenths of one another, it matters. I just don't have the pace for the top two guys. I mean, Colin is pit, he's still 13 seconds ahead. This one I'm just trying to hold on to P3. Slow car ahead, there he is. Just had a spin. God, cannot slow this thing up. 0.2 laps over. Yeah, exactly. That's what mine's set to. So that's what my race lab is set to 0, like even. My JRT is set to 0.2 liters over, not laps, liters.
36.259.
Mine says I have to save 2.9 laps.
Liters.
Now it's 3.13 liters.
3 liters, Jesus. So you're off by a lap. Well, let's just see. It looks like it's jumping around. Like right now, I'm seeing that we got 14 and a half laps to do. But we'll see. It's all about the LMP2s. If they pass you on that last lap, you don't have to do it, you know? So if it was me, I would save fuel. Everybody's box except for one dude. He's an AM anyway, so mind your gap to the guy behind. Meaning, like, close that gap up, saving as much fuel as you can, but it's also going to lose, track position, but not a spot, so that the LMP2s hopefully pass you on that last lap. So then you don't have to do the extra lap. And you don't lose a spot. I mean, you've got 10 seconds to the guy behind you. I need to save 0.4, so really 0.2.
36.364.
Sorry, Matthew, I got cold tires.
Okay.
Right side. 35.655. Clear. Right side. Clear.
Kind of love getting past like that. And also do a little lift and coast. Shit. Jesus.
Pick up the course. You've got to slow down and give up that time.
Almost wrecked.
Yep.
Saved it. I feel like that bump is new. I don't remember that. Exit of turn 3. Whew. Alright. Damn, I can't believe you still have like 18 minutes to go. It's a funny thing about these races, you look up and you're just like, damn, still?
Car right. Clear on the right. 38.075.
Down to 1.5 liters.
Yeah, good, good, good. And like it's still not sure. Mine thinks that I've got an extra lap in the tank than the race is gonna go. So just keep doing your thing. You got a massive gap to the guy behind, so you could give up tons of time and let the guy pass you. Not that guy, but LMP2. I'm just butchering this track, man. Can't find any consistency at all. I feel like I need to drive more than once a week.
.807.
Not bad, not bad. How you feeling back there?
I'm doing like granny pace.
I feel the same way, dude.
But it doesn't matter. Like
Yeah, I think it's
Like
smart.
I'm literally like 38-second laps.
That's okay. I mean,
792.
I think it's super
But I'm
smart.
pulling away.
Yeah. That's what it takes, you know?
Well, I got to save 1.1 liter now.
You got it, brother. I mean, even with your lap, you were only 3/10 slower than the guy behind you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, it's just... Let's get our points.
Yep. Team points, team points. Oh, nighttime. Night vision goggles.
So stupid that those guys ran into each other.
Yeah, I'm curious if there's going to be any complaint about my start.
Might be a complaint, but I don't think it broke the rules, though.
I don't know. I honestly don't really know. It says stay in your lane until I think you go across the start finish line, which
Yeah.
I went through the middle, so I don't know that I did the thing I'm supposed to do, but I'm not sure what you're supposed to do. Like, should I just have hit the brakes and hope the guys behind me didn't run me over? You know? I don't know.
Well, I was pushing the guy in the Mustang
Yeah.
from like the minute they said the pace car went off. Like as soon as we got the green flag, I was on his bumper because I can't go around him, so I might as well push him.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of my
Right?
thing. I just went around him.
So you cheated.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. I feel like the spirit of the rule was like, hey, don't have 7 wide going into turn whatever, you know? Like
Oh, now all of a sudden I have 1.6 laps.
Yeah, I think
For the
it's
good.
I think it's about to bump around. It's all about that
back to
LMP2 pace. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Apparently, I need to save more.
If you run out as you're coming to the line, I'll just send you right over it. I'll just go full beans right into you.
100%. No, don't slow down to push me nicely. Slam it. You know?
No.
Ruth.
I'm gonna send $2 million worth of cars into oblivion.
Never breaks the rules, but I didn't know what to do on that. Honestly, I really didn't. It's kind of one of those, like, just feels against the spirit of the idea of racing to just, like, stop. I don't know. Here's what it is.
74 feet.
I'll get penalized or I won't.
0.396.
Two seconds a lap slower.
Love it. If you finish P4, it won't even matter, you know? And if they give me like a 10-second penalty or something, perfect.
Oh, so I gotta close the gap?
No. Damn it. I like how your head goes there instead of like, oh, you want me to open it up a little bit more? I actually have no idea what the penalty would be, to be honest with you. I don't know. We'll see. I'll make my case and whatever happens, happens. I'm going to go back and see it. I'm super curious to see it from somebody else's perspective. Because I literally went right through the middle of those two guys. But they just didn't go. Yeah. Now all of a sudden I'm 2.5 liters to the good. So basically a full lap. Yeah. I think it just figured its life out. That's the thing, it's nice to rely on the calculator for this sort of stuff, but when it's multi-class and you're not in the fast class, it's always a little confused. Whew. I don't know why this race feels so much longer than last week. So much longer. So much more technical, I guess. I guess Watkins, man, you feel like you've done it a million times, you know?
.996.
Man, my older son's gonna be so pissed when he finds that I sold the Corvette today.
Is he?
He's at the lake, so he doesn't even know. It's gonna be one of those, why didn't you let me drive it one more time? And it'd be like, dude, I mean, can you imagine if I let you drive it one more time before I sell it and you like destroy it?
That's exactly what would happen.
100%. Like, they don't seem to understand the probabilities of law here, you know? I'm like literally gonna take it to sell it, and they're like, ah, I'm gonna go take it for a test drive. Like, okay. I think we got 4 to go. Of course, I've got six laps in the tank. So I could have taken that 47 easily. Shit, I probably could have taken 43. Doesn't matter though, just with the tires. Do you ever get into this mode where like you just kind of go for like a Sunday drive when you know that you're gonna finish where you're currently sitting? Or is that just me? Peta.
P1 was just going on the outside of me around the carousel.
Oh, sorry. I forgot you're actually racing.
I'm like, I better not kill him.
I mean, or... Are you talking about LMP2?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you do need him to pass you, huh?
No.
Yeah, he's coming up behind me now, yeah. I just feel like I know where I'm gonna finish, and I'm just kind of just getting there. Not pushing. I'm still saving fuel as if somehow that matters. Just because I've been doing it the whole race, I don't want to change anything.
35.823.
Well, P1 and P2 are right on each other. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the LMP2 guys are pretty tight, yeah. Like, generally. Alright, what's Hugo gonna do here? Holy shit, Hugo. Don't need to get that close, brother. Jesus. I'd like to see how close that was. I'm excited for Spa next week. Even at an hour and a half.
Not that bad.
Nah, it's really not. And they're doing the 3-hour this weekend. I know you're probably not in town.
No.
But they're doing the 3-hour this weekend instead of next weekend. I guess because next weekend is Spa 24. So the 3-hour GT3 endurance race this week's at Spa instead of here, I guess. Which I'd like to do that Sunday afternoon, I think. I think I can make that work. Haven't done one of those in a while.
Car on your left, clear. Right side, clear.
Cool if these two guys are going for it in LMP2s.
Thanks, Ryan.
Alright. I'm guessing this is one to go. See if we get the flag. Must be.
White flag, one more lap to go.
Yep. So I got 2 extra laps of fuel. It's shit, man.
36.21.
Yeah, me too. What the fuck?
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because the tire change took longer than the fuel anyway. I mean, sure, it'd have been nice to get less weight, but you didn't sit in the pits any longer than you needed to. So.
For me, it was just I spent like 5-10 laps doing 36.5
True.
for no reason.
True. I just wish it could calculate that stuff a little bit earlier. You know? Colin dominated this race. Tyler right behind him. Your boy coming up with P3. SCR P3 P4. Let's go.
You got
Buzz the tower.
Fuel left. There's the flag. It's over. Good job. Very good job.
We did it, buddy. We did it.
Nice, good job.
Let's go. Hey, that's good, man. Top 2 finishers for a team. I don't know how they do the team scoring, but let's hope they added the numbers together.
Let's see. Yeah, it
Oh.
just still pisses me off that, like, That same guy that like dive bombed me at the beginning
Yeah.
was the guy that took out the Mercedes.
Yeah.
So I want to see if that was actually the case.
This guy just did not go. I didn't jump the start or anything. I mean, he's still on the brakes up here. Wait, that can't be right. No, okay, no. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm going to get a penalty for that. I don't know.
Before the line.
But it's like, what am I supposed to do? If I don't do that, I just run square into the back of 31.
Well, watch. Look at me.
I know. I
don't know where to go.
I mean, at least yours wasn't so bad. I was literally alongside of him instantly because he was so slow to go. Like, look.
Back. Like, did he jump the start? Like, the guy.
But look at Look at number 30 on the left, the P1. Look at how much space. Like, these guys just didn't go.
I don't know why.
Like, I don't know, man.
Neither did the stupid guy, the GRC, the Mustang. Watch.
If that's a penalty, so be it. I'll take it.
Go.
I just don't know what else to do there, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I could have run into the back of the guy and then sacrificed, basically gotten screwed because they didn't start. I don't know. I feel like if you do that, honestly, what's going to happen is you're going to have a giant pileup eventually because everybody's going to be like, they're going to stack up like crazy if they're not allowed to kind of get out of line once they have a good start and the people in front of them do not start. I literally passed both of those guys. I didn't jump the start at all. I just went when the P1 went. You know? Like, it showed you how bad their start was. But if that's a penalty, brother, I'll take it. All right, I'm going to go in the broadcast booth and see if they want to talk to a lowly P3.
Let's go.
I'm going to come
Good job.
Oh, I guess I have to leave you. Well, good race, brother.
Bye.
I know you didn't love the start. You had some stuff, but that was a hell of a comeback, man.
No, great
still
job.
finished P4.
I'm gonna watch my replay. I'll still be here for a bit.
Okay, I'll come back once this is over.
Yeah, man.
Assuming they even talk to me.
A very nail biter of a finish here. So, how do you feel about that?
Great. I feel like we
Hope
did
you guys enjoyed that
a good
race.
job overall, both as a team and
muted,
individually with what we were doing during the race.
Appreciate y'all for watching. We'll see if they want to talk to me.
No big mistakes, which was the important part, especially with traffic here.
If
There's
not,
a lot
I'll
of
go
really
back, talk to
uncomfortable
Peter.
corners to get around and manage.
I don't have anything
the other class that
ridiculous
got
to
away
say
with this
tonight,
time,
so
at least.
So you were fighting
we'll hope for the best.
pretty much the
So,
entire
P3.
race with Antonio
finished
Costa.
P3.
So how did
Peter
that
finished
feel
P4,
to go
so
through that
great
battle?
points. Great points for both
It
of
was
us.
good. I mean, we're teammates.
I did not
we
have
were
the pace
talking
of
the whole
Colin or
time.
Tyler, for sure. They were on
We
another
were largely
planet.
just working through traffic together, trying to figure out how we can best.
I mean, our pit stops
pull
were
away
almost
from
identical,
Gummer
the top four
behind,
guys.
which ended up being
So we all
bigger
took
gap
way
than
too
we
much fuel, I
expected
guess. That's
at the
crazy.
finish, but
I had 2 laps
yeah,
of
it's mostly
fuel
just managing traffic.
left.
We weren't
Crazy.
going to do anything too stupid around each other, but still leaving room to fight each other when we could.
See if they want to talk to me or not.
It was very entertaining to watch here up in the booth. So the last question I'm going to have for you before I let you go is, next week we go to the Spa Endurance Pits layout.
so excited
a
for that
90-minute
race.
race instead of the usual 60.
So much fun.
What are your thoughts and feelings going into that race?
That'll be an interesting one. There's probably going to be a lot more fuel saving for us in the P2s during that race. The longer races, it's more of a up in the air on what our pit strategy is. If we need to take 2, maybe 3 stops, because we do blow through fuel on high speed tracks. So we'll see. But
I can't
it should be
imagine that
fun.
would be worthwhile.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know
maybe
we're
the
going to have
Zelen
fun here in the
P2, I don't
commentary
know
booth.
then. I don't
Well,
know.
once again, congratulations
forget this is
on the win,
multi-class.
and we will see you next week.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Let's go.
All right. From there, let's go ahead and get our GT3 Pro winner, Colin Bourdon, who had a great run.
Crushed it,
Colin,
man.
tell me, how did Fuji treat you here today?
He's muted.
Mic check.
Hey, there it is.
There we go. Now I can hear Colin.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good, man. You look like you had fun.
It was really
here
good,
in Fuji.
man. I ended up P3.
How did this track treat
Peter
you today?
finished P4.
And how was the Mercedes?
We
Track's good. I connect with this track pretty well for
the top two
some
guys
unknown
were just
reason.
calling,
So
man.
it was a lot of fun.
I had
Just
nothing for
managing
them.
tires, trying to
How about
stay
you?
out of the ABS as much as possible. Just
20th.
trying to stay chill.
Hopefully nothing crazy happened
Tyler's
to you.
always will make you sweat when he's behind you. So it was a good race.
Kind of talk to me through on the run. I mean, I didn't feel like you were, at least in the booth. I'm going to say this in the booth. It didn't feel like you were ever under a lot of pressure from behind. It seemed like you kind of had a good dominant run early on, but
P3.
maybe you felt different in the seat. Kind of how did it feel for you? Sort of just managing
LMP2?
pace, managing the run there in your car.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty tense for me just watching the relative like a hawk. Try not to do that, but can't help it in that situation when it's Tyler and Chris
for you, man.
behind me. So, yeah, it was just it was a matter of just trying to stay calm and just do my laps and head down. That's about it.
Colin, it was a lot of fun to watch, man. I got to ask, how do you feel about 90 minutes of Spa next week?
Really good. I really enjoy Spa. That's for whatever reason another track that connects with me pretty well. So looking forward to it.
It's not bad
looking
though.
forward to doing the 24 as well.
Top 20 is pretty solid.
Awesome, man. Congratulations on the win. Look forward to seeing how you do at Spa, and good luck on the 24 too. That's
got all the way through.
It's
it,
always
man.
a hard one to do.
That's what matters.
Yep. Thank you. See ya.
All right, and last but not least, Patrick, I see Tyler C is waiting to speak with us. We'll let you speak with him, the GT3 AM winner.
Sounds like a fantastic plan. All right, so Tyler, first and foremost, congratulations on a class win here at Fuji.
Damn,
and
dude, he finished
how did you
eighth
feel
overall.
about this
That's
race?
great.
Because it seemed like it was pretty intense for you at some points.
P11 in class.
Yeah, I was pretty nervous going into the race. This is probably the most,
it's true,
or the least familiar track
that is true.
so far
We
in
do
the
not
season.
count.
So I felt like I did pretty good for that. And
Yeah,
I did have some moments just driving on my own, but I managed to hold on.
I didn't have the race pace, man.
Yeah, so I mean, it was a fantastic drive for you, and I believe this is your first win here at Elbows Out, isn't it?
7.
Yep. Yeah, I'm super happy.
As you should be. I mean, you had a fantastic drive today. So I have 2 more questions for you. The first one, 90 minutes of Spa next week. What are your thoughts?
We're really excited.
I don't
I
know
love
if they're
Spa,
gonna ask. They're
and
gonna
my teammate
pull
in
us
this
in
league
there or
and
not.
I
So I'll
are
just wait and
planning on
find
doing
out.
the 24 with a
Give me a
couple other
second.
buddies. So it's just going to be a great week of racing.
All right, the last one. The question that is on everybody's mind right now. How often do people use your last name as a pun outside of us here in the commentary box?
I've never heard it before. You guys are super original.
That is honestly kind of a shocker. But
Nice.
yeah, it's good to see you
Nice.
in the commentary box here. I mean, hopefully we'll see you get some very solid results
See you.
at both the 90-minute race here at Elbows Out Racing at Spa,
Says
and
all
also
the kills guy in
to
front.
you
I'll
and
check
your
it.
buddies for
I'll
the
check it.
24 hours of Spa. Like Brad said, it is going to be a very hard race. But once again, congratulations. Good luck on the 24, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks, guys. Really been enjoying the streams, too. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tyler. All right, and then just because I have to entertain somebody, Zachary, one certain someone who finished all the way back in P34, has messaged me asking if he could come up just to have a quick chat. So, Zach, how's it going, man?
It's been better.
Oh, I guess they only want to do that. All right, cool. All right, let's see. Hello. All right, I'm back.
Right.
All right.
You built?
Yeah, I don't think they were gonna pull me in, so I just left. Normally they're always asking for people to join, so I was like, all right, I guess I'll just join. I finished top 3, but no dice. All right. So you got off pretty early. How far in are we going here?
No, go to the end. Go all the way to the last corner. That's where the 46 kills the guy in front of him.
Oh. So yeah, they got into each other.
What, look, why is he holding on? Why is he got the brakes on? Watch this.
I think he's terrified he's about to hit those
Watch.
sausage curves.
Watch. So stop.
I mean, I know, pull left, pull right, but like, yeah.
Just send it. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't. I know where to go.
Yeah.
And he did turn the guy, because if you do the blimp, you can see.
Yeah, like, where the hell are you going to go? That's so,
okay.
That's
no
so
problem.
unfortunate.
Look, he's going. He's not going.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
And now look at my front end.
I'm sure he's trying to get a run or whatever, and he gets into him a little bit and just stops.
Well, the guy got up on the curbs. Watch, he gets up. He gets up on the curbs here.
That's so brutal.
They both do, but it turns.
Oh, I wonder if you were losing any front end. You know, like I feel like that air might not have been going over the front end of your car very well.
Nope.
You know, hard to say. I mean,
yeah.
You know,
at least my hood didn't fly off.
Jesus, dude. Damn, that's brutal. Turn one, lap 2 or 3. Let's find. Let's look at Keezer's.
Let's see how Phil did.
053.
Where did he finish? 27. 21.
053. All right. He said lap 1 or 2. Turn one, lap 1 or 2. Oof. All right, it's not that one. Might have sent a Porsche. What are you talking? This is fine.
Phil, you're leaving a hell of a lot of room there, brother.
Yeah, you gave him a lot of space. You kill him later or something?
Oh, so you give him room and then you killed him.
next lap, he says.
Oh. So you lured him in and thought he was
he
in
said
the friend
2 or
zone 3. And then you
3.
killed him.
Ooh, man down.
I'm behind.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I think you got on your brakes a little too late. I can't see. That's the 200.
Oh yeah, I can't see this.
You got on your brakes early enough. You just didn't stay in them, I'm guessing. Either that or they really slowed down hard. I mean, it's funny too. You could tell. You basically realize, like, hey, I got nowhere to go right now, so I'm just going to go to the inside and hope for the best.
Yeah, Keezer, next time if that happens, just send it. Like, you're already there.
Yeah.
You kind of like play just
commit.
a tip. Just go. Yeah.
Because you clearly slowed down enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, you just go straight for the apex.
Exactly. You could have, yeah.
And that way, you got more room to slow down, and maybe they notice and they go to the left. But the way this goes, like, there's no way you're not going to make contact.
Yeah.
But easy for us to say in the moment.
You do pit maneuver though.
Yeah, I mean that's a hell of a shot, you know. But yeah, they were slowing down pretty hard up there. Yeah, that's a tough one. It's funny too because you look at all the guys behind. I mean,
they all accordion.
They all did the same thing.
That got 88 guy, he sent it.
Yeah. Kind of the same situation. Yeah, that's tough. Well, I hope I don't get in trouble for my start. I mean, that would be really unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Listen, we have to fight through adversity. If it's easy for us, that's no good.
Yeah, I just don't know what else to do here other than just plow into 31 and just push him down the road. But my jump, I'm not going to say jump, my start was so much better than his that I would have run him over.
Watch this 46 guy. Let's see if he pulls out early.
Nah, everybody stays in line.
No, but it has to. You have to go all the way to the line. Yeah, you're gonna get it.
Yeah, where the line's back here though, right? Is it right?
There.
It's right there.
Isn't that? Is that the actual start?
I don't know. I don't know if it's that one or further down.
Well, try a different view. See if you have flagman. Is that the start?
I don't know.
Well, either way.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You're in your lane.
I mean, the second. Well, that's I just again, I don't know what the fuck. Like, what are you supposed to do? I think the rule makes sense. because the rule I think is designed to make it so that you don't have 7 cars spread out and take up the entire racetrack.
Exactly.
I don't think the rule is designed to say, hey, if the 2 people in front of you don't start when everybody else starts. That's the thing. If I lift or I run into the back of him, everybody behind me is just going to plow into me. It's going to cause a huge freaking pileup, man.
I know they're going to.
You just can't do that. Yeah. If they don't go, which they don't. Yeah. If I hadn't done that, I would have literally slammed right into the back of him.
Yeah.
Like, so it is what it is. If I get one, so be it.
Look at how isn't that? What is that? Why isn't that Mustang going? Like I don't know. Pushing him, and he was like still like go.
Well, I guess that's part of it too. It's like you're doing the work. I don't know, man. Because even that, y'all stack up, and the 46 just does the same thing. Because I guess everybody's afraid to pull out. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have pulled to the right, and it would have been fine. Because, like, does he have the brakes on?
It looked like he did, but he doesn't. They're just that color always.
Right. Oh, there they go.
Yeah.
But watch the 46. Look where I am.
Yeah.
And watch. He'll watch where he ends up. Like fucking jackass.
Oh wow, he's way on the inside.
Okay, play it cool. Wait.
Gotta go back. Oh, wrong way.
Oh, there he is.
Well, so that's the thing. I think it's not the guy you're thinking of. That's number 1. They just have the same livery. He's actually behind 46. Look at look at number 1 on the right.
Oh yeah, it's that guy.
Yeah, he comes from behind him. That's Tyler.
Oh.
He comes from behind him and passes everybody.
What's this?
Yeah.
Like what a dick move.
It's tough, man. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
Because you're kind of like, cool. I don't know, like
first corner, man. Play it cool. Like if I didn't back out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And the only reason he's got the run that he's got. Only reason he has the run that he has is because the 3 of you guys are stacked up like this, and you're not going anywhere. And he doesn't even really get a draft on you. He just does that by himself.
Well, because everybody else is like being cautious on cold tires.
Well, there's that, and they're also y'all are just stacked up.
Well, he Texas it. So if you look at his speed at the line and our speed at the line, he's already going like 20 kilometers faster.
Yeah.
So he played it right.
I feel like y'all stacked.
Like he left a bigger gap. Watch, look, go back. He leaves a big gap.
Well, he's fine. He's fine here. No, he's good.
I know, but he's on the gas.
He times it better than y'all.
Exactly. So he had way more speed, and then as soon as he crossed the line, he could pull out.
Yeah.
So what we need to do going forward is just back everybody up. Like leave a massive gap, because nobody can pull out a line before the line, right? So leave a bigger gap to the car in front of you, and then you can dive bomb going into turn 1.
I don't want to do that, but I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
I don't do that either, but that's what he did. Look how much faster he's going.
Yeah. I don't think he even laid off. I think the only reason, because if you look at him and me,
go anywhere.
Right? If you look at him and me, we got the same jump.
Yeah.
And you guys didn't, so you got stood up. The Mustang in front of you is going so slow. This is the reason he passed all you guys.
Yeah, maybe.
And he gets all the way alongside you. Well, not until the braking. He broke earlier or later, but he also didn't have anybody in front of him braking like you did.
See, I should have gone all the way to the inside. Like I didn't think he would do that.
Yeah.
I guess I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, that's tough. We'll see, man. I'm curious. I'm really curious how it's all going to shake out, but that's a problem for another day.
Exactly. Well, still, anyway, we finished.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'll take a P3, P4 any day of the week, man. Exactly. We had a really good race right there. I think the fact that our qualifying was so scuffed from having to reset and having the tire temps drop 10 degrees on that reset, I think that really messed us up, to be honest with you. I think had that not happened, I definitely would not have qualified 8th. I mean, I feel like I definitely would have been in like at least top 5. And that would have changed the game a little bit, but I'll take it.
Getting smashed there didn't help my cause.
Yeah. Well, especially having to run with it for a few laps. Yeah, that hurt.
Well, I don't think it really hurt me that bad, because what was that, lap 7?
Yeah.
Well, I went from 36s, 35s, so lap 7 was the smash, and then it was 36, 35, 35, 35, 30. I probably could have stayed out.
Yeah.
And then I boxed.
Yeah.
I wasn't that far off. I was still in the 35s.
Yeah. All good. Well, we'll get him at Spa next week. McLaren should be pretty damn good at Spa, so. I would think.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, it was for me last season, but who knows now? Yeah. We'll find out.
Well, I'm learning that this, I don't know, maybe being a little more aggressive on the start is required again.
Yeah.
I didn't think we had to do that in this league.
I don't think we do. I mean, to be fair, still finished P3 and P4, you know?
Yeah, but that's only because they smashed each other and like two guys spun in front of me.
Hey, if that happens every week, then we're good.
I know, but we had the pace to be up there. Like, I still think we could at least run with Tyler for sure.
Tyler, maybe. I don't know, man. I didn't have the race pace that either of those two guys had. You know, like Tyler ended up passing me. I was trying to keep Colin honest, but I had nothing for him. And then when Tyler got by me, he was gone. So I think I finished where my pace was, and I think that was as good as I was going to get tonight. So no complaints from me.
Mid 35s.
Yeah.
I think we could have stuck with him.
Yeah, maybe.
But anyway, in the end, doesn't matter.
True. Yeah. All right, Nodwell.
Right,
I'll catch you later, brother.
Well, that was fun.
Yes, sir.
We survived.
See you, dude.
Critical. All right, later. See you, chat.
Oh, all right, man. Yeah, good race, dude. I want to see how things play out. I think I might get in trouble for my start, but we'll find out. I hope if I'm going to get a penalty for it, I hope I at least get to tell my side. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Hey, how's it going? That's Tyler, right? Just want to make sure I know who I'm talking to. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Yeah, dude, you were rolling, man. When you caught me up, I was trying to save. I think I made a mistake. I was trying to save fuel, but I really was only doing it going into turn one. I don't know if you noticed. I would let off at the 200, and then I'd hit the brakes at the 150. And I thought I could do enough saving going that direction. I did that for pretty much the whole time, and I still didn't get enough to get that extra lap in the first stint. So I don't think it made a difference at all. But other than that, man, like I just didn't have the pace. You were rolling, and Colin was just gone. I really tried to like keep him honest at the very start of the race when I got up to second, and I just couldn't do it. I didn't have the pace for it. And then once you got to me, I was able to hold you off for a little bit, but you were faster, and I made a mistake. And once you got by me, you were gone, brother. you were just straight up gone. I had no shot. I don't know if you heard me tell Peter. I feel like for me, P3 was where I was supposed to finish for sure. Just based on pace, I didn't have anything else than that. And my freaking qualifying got so screwed up. So I noticed that when we started qualifying, we had our tires were at 44 degrees, right? I was trying to warm up my tires, and I got black flagged, which shocker. So then I reset the car. When I reset the car to the pits in qualifying, it dropped them back down to 34. So I don't know whether that's a bug or it's intentional. Like, hey, if you have to reset during quali because you're being an asshat trying to warm your tires up, that it penalizes you more and just, sets you back down to 34. But when I saw your first lap, dude, pretty sure it was your first lap in quali, I was like, ain't no way we're going to get that. Not with, the tires at 34 degrees. No way. No, not enough time to warm them up. So yeah, no, I appreciate you. Man. I felt good about it. I'm just a little concerned about the start. And I don't know what else to do. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I hit the gas right when I was supposed to. The two guys in front of me did not. I don't know. I think if the idea is that we have to stay in line like that, and if the guys in front don't go and you have to stay in line, it's going to cause more issues than what this rule is trying to solve, in my opinion. It just is. It's going to create stack ups. It's going to create other issues because people behind are going to feel like they have to smash into the back of the person in front of them or lift and then get smashed into by the guy behind them that got the right. Well, I think yours was fine. Your guys also didn't really get a good go or get a good getaway, but they also like kind of went when the light went green. On my side, I don't know if you saw mine very clearly, but like they just did not go. I almost ran into the guy that was behind me or in front of me. And if I had not swerved to the right, which, admittedly puts me in the middle, 3 wide out of my line. If I didn't do that, dude, I was going to tag him right in the ass and I would have hit him in the right quarter. So I probably would have spun him out, quite honestly. So I don't know. It is what it is, but if we get a penalty for it, I'll take it. But I just don't think that that's what the rule is trying to solve. I think the rule is trying to solve like, going 7-8 wide. I don't know. And I guess then it's easy to say, okay, well, if that is true, then me starting at 3 wide when somebody else could go 4, somebody else could take it 5, then, somebody's got to start it. And I was the one that would have started it tonight if that had happened. So yeah, I don't know. It's what it is. Delta to 4th. Oh, you mean at the end of the race? I think it was something like 10 or 11 seconds. I forget exactly. So Peter, my teammate, was behind me. He was saving fuel because he thought he didn't get enough at the stop. Yeah, it doesn't show, unfortunately. But yeah, something like 10 or 11 seconds. I forget. But yeah, he didn't think he had gotten enough fuel. He had to pit early because he smashed into somebody in the middle of the race. And so, sometimes you pit that early, the fuel calculation could be wrong or off or whatever. But yeah. Well, anywho, it was a good race. I wish I had the pace to run with you guys. I didn't have it, man. You guys were rolling. You guys really did a great job. I didn't have it tonight, that's for sure. So, all good. All good. Well, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you go back and watch and, have a comment, anything to tell me, feel free. Yeah, thank you, man. Like y'all, it was fun, super fun to race. I thoroughly enjoy racing in this league every week. I really do. I know tonight was a little weird because normally it's just me, and so I can talk a little bit more and engage a little bit more with people watching. I don't, maybe tell me how you guys feel about that. Is it better to have Peter in here? I mean, I don't feel like I can talk as much because I don't want to bug him to death. I don't want to drive him crazy while he's trying to focus on his own race. And I definitely feel like I've got somebody else in Discord, so it's like I'm splitting focus, I guess, in some weird way. So anyway, comment, let me know what you guys think about that. The dynamic of tonight's race, tonight's stream. Obviously we're teammates, so I'd like to keep doing that, but I am curious how people think about that. So I hope you enjoyed it. Your boy will take a P3 any day of the week. I hope I get to keep it, by the way. And until I see you guys next, man, my plan is I'm really hoping to do the endurance race, Spa GT3 Sunday. I believe it's at 1:00 Eastern. I'm hoping to run that solo. I'm hoping, not 100% sure. We do have baseball this weekend, shocker. And but I should be home with plenty of time to make that race happen. So that's my hope. I'd like to get back on and do some races now that this one's over for the week, but I just don't know what my schedule's going to be. Your boy's been tired. I just haven't had the motivation to get in here and do a lot of official racing and streaming and all the things. So that's why I haven't done as much. But I appreciate you guys for showing up as always, and you make it more fun. Just no question about that. So appreciate you for doing it. Y'all have a good night, good rest of your week. I'll see you when I see you, and until then, peace out.